Hi guys, Jen Magani here with Convicted Hearts. I'm going to bring to you a little update on a true crime story today. Before I do so, I'm going to ask if you guys please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, share with someone you care about or someone you don't care about, whatever. Either way, I appreciate it and it helps the channel greatly. Today I'm talking about the original piece of garbage as a mother. I use that term very loosely because I don't consider this individual a mother. But it's none other than Pearl Fernandez, the birth giver of the precious individual Gabriel Fernandez, who passed in, I believe it was 2018. You guys can, if you don't recall, which many of us do because this case was so big, but if you don't, there is a whole documentary of this on Netflix, the story of Gabriel Fernandez. God rest his soul, his sweetheart. So this woman, this person, the birth giver of Gabriel, has filed a motion where she is asking to be resentenced. And the grounds in which she's doing so is filed under something called a sentence. She wants her sentence vacated, basically. And the part that she has found a little wiggle room in is the malice portion of her sentence. So she's not denying the murder, she's denying the malice portion, which, if you go back and look, malice is implied when there is no considerable provocation that appears, or when the circumstances attending the killing are abandoned or malignant at heart, which to me that means there is no feeling one way or the other. She had no feeling of failing her child. She had no feeling of guilt. She had no feeling one way or the other. She was just vacant, as this charge says. She was vacant and void of feelings, which to me does not excuse anyone. As a matter of fact, I find her all the more disgusting as a human being, as a mother, than anyone else in this case. Yes, there was a male involved, which was her boyfriend. I can't even say stepfather because she wasn't married to the man, but the boyfriend of Pearl Fernandez is on death row. He assisted her in the killing of her son, her child that she carried and gave birth to, who was tortured and killed. I'm sorry, but I don't feel anything for someone like this. If anything, I feel the mother, the parental figure, especially the mother. I mean, maybe because I'm a female. That might be, just to be fair. But I really don't care about being fair when it comes to this. A child's life was lost, and was lost due to people's abuse, their ignorance, their disgusting lifestyle, whatever they were. I don't know what to say for these people because I will never understand it. This is one person that I would love to catch in a dark alley. I would love to be celled up with for just enough time to let me have the chance to remind her how precious that life is that she carried in her. The same life that she assisted in destroying and ending in the very end. There is nothing more foul to me than a parent that has literally no remorse, no thought one way or the other towards what they did to their own child's life. These people tortured this child, abused this child, And because of those things, they ultimately took his life. Now, I have watched the series on Netflix, and I've kept up to some point on documentaries and things like that, where they tried to charge individuals who were in charge of the county in that area, Southern California, where Gabriel was allegedly under, I don't want to say investigation because I'm not certain of that. But it was apparent that there was abuse within the home, but it continually began to be overlooked. And judging by the pictures that were shown in this Netflix documentary, I can't imagine how these things were overlooked. This baby looked like something was so wrong at home. And there was something very wrong at home. But unfortunately for him, it would be too late before people would find out. And his foul mother is responsible for that. Yes, the man that assisted her in abusing him and was sentenced to life, or actually he was sentenced to death, which I, in my own heart of hearts, as a mom, she should have absolutely been sentenced to the very same as him, if not worse. She carried this child. She carried this boy in her own body. She birthed him. And she allowed for this abuse, this neglect. She starved him. I can't even go any further in all actuality. But imagine those things, and if you look into it yourself and you watch the show on Netflix, I will try and find the link to it and put it below for you guys. If you are sensitive to these sort of things, you may not want to watch. It was extremely difficult for myself, but I felt it necessary to watch this in order to understand exactly what had happened here, because I want to educate myself in these sort of things so I can spread awareness, and I can also be aware of the things that are going on in the world. I can't imagine doing this to a child, much less my own child. So as far as her, Pearl Fernandez, the so-called mother of Gabriel Fernandez, filing a motion to dismiss this motive, this malice that was added to her case, no, ma'am. You absolutely deserve that and then some. You are disgusting, and you will be judged accordingly. If not by the court of law, you will be judged by the ultimate judge. I really don't have anything nice to say, in all honesty. I don't. I'm just hoping you guys can chime in beneath in the comments and maybe let me know how you feel. I'm pretty sure most of you feel the same as I do, because I know most of my people out there, most of my convicted hearts, are very much in tune with what's going on in the world. We are super supportive of children and what's right. So with that said, what do you guys think should happen to Miss Fernandez? Do you think she should be granted this motion? And if she is granted this motion, do you believe that she will be allowed for the malice portion of her sentence to be dropped? Because I don't know any other case in which deserves a fuller force of the sentence of malice than that of a mother that assists in the abuse, neglect, and ultimately the killing of the child that she has birthed. Like I said, this is the kind of person I wish I had a few minutes alone with in a dark alley. But I'm sure she'll have those moments throughout her sentence in Chowchilla Women's Facility. As a matter of fact, I would bet on it. I know she's had one or two incidents before And I know someone who's going to be in there with her very soon. And who knows, maybe we'll get an update. With all of that said, I want to ultimately send prayers, peace, and good vibes and wishes to Gabriel, which we know he's in a better place now. Anything is better than being with that monster. But he's in the arms of the Heavenly Father, our Heavenly Father. And this woman, the mother, the birth giver of this child, and her boyfriend who assisted her in these awful, treacherous crimes, they will be held accountable in a court of law. And they will be held accountable before our Creator in the very end. And for that, I wouldn't want to be standing anywhere close to them when that judgment day comes. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really do look forward to them, and you guys always strike up a very good conversation and great questions. Sending you guys all my love, full blast. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Jen with Convicted Hearts. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.